Hey guys, today I'm doing another one of my weekly roundups, and this week I've been doing some actual game design. I'm actually working on an actual game now, whereas before I was kind of working on some kind of semi-sort of stuff, which was more just kind of figuring out mechanics and all that. But now I'm actually working on something which may one day be released, and if it gets anywhere near that, I'll do videos and stuff and, tell you if it's being released, because that would be nice, because then I could be like, hey guys, download this, and if you think it's good, then that'll be cool. But it's really just been started like a few days ago, so it's nowhere near even really anywhere yet, but updates and stuff. I've also been playing some Xenonauts, which is just an absolutely amazing game, and I'm thinking of doing a Let's Play on the channel if I'm not doing other things, because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing the Civilization Let's Play, because it started off really well, but I don't think, I think I screwed it up, actually, in that I started recording it kind of when I was a bit tired, and the commentary wasn't great, and people didn't really like it, and I can tell because the first one got like almost 200 views, and the second one got like 40 or something, so... But that's fine, because I'm not actually hugely hyped for the game anymore. But I do quite like it, so I might continue it, so I'm not really sure. And in terms of films, I haven't really played a huge amount of games. Well, I've played some games, well, quite a lot of games, but nothing really new, so I don't bother mentioning it. But in terms of films, I watched Pirates of the Caribbean 3 again, because I do love that, and I kind of got the idea because we had a dress-up day for children in need at school, sixth form or whatever. And someone dressed up as Jack Sparrow, so that was cool. Me and my girlfriend went as Krunk and Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove, and one of my friends went as the Emperor Cusco, and that was actually really great, I think. Although no one really got it because our costumes weren't amazing, but still, I think it was fun. In terms of news, Assassin's Creed Unity came out, and none of the frames. Basically, on PS4 it runs at about 20. Maybe 25 frames a second if you're lucky. Xbox One surprisingly runs a little better, 25, maybe 30 if you're lucky. So that's pretty much terrible on both systems. I had thought it would run better on PS4 because everything seems to, but it's probably, I don't know, they have different architectures, and I think PS4 is slightly better in terms of hardware, but it's obviously not always. And evidently Assassin's Creed Unity it doesn't even look that amazing as graphics. I reckon they just sped through the code a bit too much and didn't really figure out how to have like hundreds of AIs in one location. So that's disappointing. Runs a bit better on a nice PC, maybe 30-40 frames a second, something, actually not terrible. And it's full of glitches, because that's what games are these days. They're just like, hey, here's some code that doesn't work, we'll fix it one day, maybe, unless it's Test Drive Unlimited 2. But it's hard to make games that big, but it would be nice if they didn't release them every year and made them good. But we'll see. And in terms of Xbox One not being terrible, it's apparently selling pretty well now. Over the last 2 weeks it has been the best-selling console, so yeah. It's still about 6 million sales off selling anywhere near as well as the PS4, but it's been selling better than it in the last few weeks. So it'll probably even out in a couple of years, because it'll probably replace most entertainment systems because it does more stuff, but if you want a console, and you don't want to get a PC, well, I don't understand who you are, but I imagine you'd go PS4 because it's slightly more powerful. But yeah, it's up to you, of course. In terms of film news, there will be no Guardians of the Galaxy / Avengers crossover because, I don't know, they've planned out this whole thing and there's not going to be a crossover, because if they just start being like, let's pull in everything, it would get ridiculous. But I think it would have been awesome if they'd had like this huge, like the Machinima ETC guys were saying it would be amazing if they had like all of the heroes fighting Thanos. But it's not to be, and that's sad and just horrible. But we'll live, I think. In terms of more kind of Marvel-y news, although they're owned by different people, Doctor Doom from Fantastic Four is going to be a hacker. Like a computer hacker, programmer. Doesn't sound very doomful. That would be like me being Doctor Doom. Wouldn't be great, because I've never really thought of computer programmers as being particularly scary or, powerful. Obviously, anonymous. Maybe he won't wear his Doom mask, he'll wear a Guy Fawkes mask and be like, I'm gonna shut you down. Or maybe he just leaks nudes of Fantastic Woman, whatever her name is. That's probably what it is. It's like he just like leaks nudes of her, and that's the whole film. They're trying to take it down. But yeah, that'd be an odd film. So maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be terrible, maybe it'll be another Fantastic Four movie, which were all terrible. Anyway, on to better things. In terms of science, the Philae lander landed on a comet. Actually, last episode, someone did point out that I said it was landing on an asteroid, and I was like, oh, it's the first time anything's landed on an asteroid, and that's not right, because comets are different from asteroids, and I didn't really read into it enough. I should do my research more. But yeah, Philae, which is the lander from Rosetta, has successfully landed on a comet. I almost said asteroid again. Yeah, no, but apparently it landed on its side. It was just like, what a bah. That's the noise it made as well. In space, it made a noise. Yeah, I'm good at science. No, but that's awesome, because it's been 10 years in the making, and it's very cool how it got there. It did like loads of gravity slings off, well, gravitational assists off Mars and Earth, and then Mars again, then Earth again. And yeah, just did lots of cool stuff, and now it landed and is probably going to work. I think it has to fire some harpoons to stay still, or use its thrusters or bolts. It has loads of stuff to stay on the comet, because very low gravity on a comet. But hopefully we will understand more about the origins of our solar system, because comets, I think they're usually in very like an elliptical orbit, so they come down very close to the sun and then go on beyond Neptune. And they're fairly unchanged, and they don't have like molten cores because they're too small. So they're pretty well preserved, actually, of stuff from the start of our solar system. So that's very cool. I was very excited. And there's been more Orion stuff. Orion was actually rolled out into the pad this week. It's gonna, I think, launch on the 4th of December. Loads of noise in the background. Someone just doing wheel spins in their little shabby cars. But no, Orion has been rolled out onto the pad and will be attached to the Delta IV Heavy, and we'll do lots of test flights up through the Van Allen belt. Well, one test flight, actually, through the Van Allen belt radiation. It'll do re-entry testing and all that fun stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a fairly unbusy week, insanely busy for me and very stressful, lots of things going on. But it was fun, and I'm actually game designing properly. So yeah. But in terms of what's coming up on my channel, there'll possibly be some Xenonauts. Not right now, it'll be a while when I've maybe done with Civ or GTA or something like that. And I do have a Minecraft video coming, because I'm thinking of doing a Minecraft Let's Play. I know it's overdone. Don't tell me it's overdone, because like most of the videos on YouTube are overdone. And I watched this thing about all the most successful channels, and it was all like, oh, they all play Minecraft. So yeah, I'm not doing it to scum views. I just really like Minecraft. So yeah, I don't know why I feel like I have to explain myself all the time, but it's probably best to explain myself. Yeah, so that might be coming, and I have a KSP cinematic in the works, which could be very cool, or could, well, I'll put more, it'll be much nicer than my Operation Black Hawk, which I think the last one I did was just bad. I think no one liked it, and that's fair enough, because I didn't like it. I didn't like making it, and I just did it because I felt like I had to. And I don't ever want to make videos because I feel like I have to. So there will be probably no more Operation Black Hawk, unless there's huge requests for it, which please don't. But yeah, that has... Ooh, and another thing, someone did mention that I should probably do a thing where I like answer comments in like videos. So I might do that, where I like have it probably at the end of this video, because there's not going to be a huge amount of comments. I've only got like 500-600 subscribers. I can't keep track. It's going up quite fast now. But yeah, so I might be doing something where I answer people's questions or just answer comments or something like that. So tell me what you think about that. And if you have any questions, I guess leave them. Not guaranteeing that I'll answer them in a video, but I'll maybe. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been yeah, it's been my weekly roundup. I will see you next time.